Hey, it's MAGA Hat Monday. What are you going to do about it?
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring. And George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil. Chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk a doubter, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
All right, you got to know this. And if you don't know, now you know. 14 people are dead. Of course, they're homeless, but it's still 14 people, okay? 14 human beings. 14 homeless people are dead because of the Democrats. And not just any Democrat, a brown Muslim Democrat. Not that that makes a difference. I mean, yeah, him being a Democrat makes a difference, but the brown Muslim part doesn't make a difference. But I figured I'd point that out just to piss the left off, because they love when people on the right point these things out. So 14 people are dead because of a brown Muslim Democrat that is a placeholder for New York City mayor, and his name is Zoran Mamdani. Notice I did not call him Mayor Mamdani. You'll have to choke me and scream, say it, Mayor Mamdani, say it. You'll have to do that to me to get me to say it. So this dysfunctional trash caused the death of 14 homeless people with his inactions. Okay? Remember I said he failed the blizzard test? Well, there's your failure right there. 14 deaths. The frozen blood of these 14 homeless people are on the hands of Zoran Mamdani. He is a waste. He is a loser. He is trailer trash. He is a sucker. He is an ooga booga bone through his nose tribalman. He behaves like a banana republic dictator, like a third world country dictator. It's fitting that he's from Uganda, because he's running New York the way Idi Amin ran Uganda. I'm surprised he doesn't have a harem of women whose previous boyfriends are all dead. Dead. This guy is a chump. He should leave office immediately. He should not put in his full 4 years in office. Curtis Sliwa had a fighting chance. Curtis Sliwa had a fighting chance. But that chump Mario Cuomo had to stick around and stay in the election. That Andrew Cuomo is disgusting. Disgusting. But here we are, having to deal with Zoran Mamdani, the fake mayor, the brutal banana republic third world dictator, allowing 14 human beings to freeze to death. As I said, their frozen blood is on his hands. That piece of work, that scallywag, that bottom of the barrel onion bag. This is who we have to deal with and have to come to grips with as our mayor. Disgusting. Ugh. Makes me want to puke all over the world. But I'll tell you this. We're not going to let that uncouth Pendragon son of a bitch win. We're not going to let him win. We are not going to let this brown Muslim Hitler win. We're going to stand side by side. And if we have to do it with the help of the Jews, then so be it. We're going to get this man out of office before his term is up. Because he's just no good for society, man. Forget about New York City. He's just no good for society. He hasn't done anything that he should be in jail for. Although the frozen blood of these 14 people is on his hands, he did not actively put a knife to them. These people are dead due to his incompetence. But he needs to be removed from office because of his negligence. He needs to be removed from office and never be allowed to hold a public office for the rest of his life. Because he is trash. He is classless trash and a joke. And everybody's laughing at him. Everybody's laughing at New York because of him. You know? If Curtis Lee was mayor, we'd be taken more seriously as a city. And I don't know what you're doing over there in Minnesota, but you better vote for Mike Lindell for governor this year. This November, Mike Lindell's running for governor. I know you're going to have Klobuchar War over there, running for governor. That with that nasally voice. You know, and who hasn't been bangable for the last 5 years. You know, I mean, like 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I put her on top of the washing machine and ba-dong, ga-dong, ga-dong, ga-dong. But now, you know, now she's not as attractive. So what's the point of having a broad if she's not going to be hot? So you might as well elect a man. This way, at least you have somebody who knows what they're doing that can be taken seriously. Well, there's already a man there. I said a man, not Tim Waltz. Think he counts as a man? No, a man is somebody who overcame addiction and connected with the Lord, and God's strength works through him now. And of course, that man is Mike Lindell. If you guys got to vote for Mike Lindell in Minnesota, and I got a few people to talk about in local politics here. I'll be naming them in a few future videos and whatnot. Well, I was contemplating on running for U.S. State Assembly in my district, which is 47, but I see somebody that I admire and like, and I would rather have them in that position than myself. Because most people who run for office that really want to do the right thing would prefer that somebody else who's along the same lines of their thinking is in place, and they do it instead. This way they could lend support behind that person, because, you know, these elected offices are tough jobs, even the smaller ones like U.S. State Assembly. And I understand that Bill Colton doesn't belong there anymore. He should step down. He should become a private citizen again. Uh, Nothing personal, but he did endorse Andrew Cuomo, that schmucky spoiler that shouldn't have been in the race when he got beaten out in the primaries. Curtis Sliwa had a fighting chance to win that election and would have won that election without Andrew Cuomo there. Sliwa would have went further without Cuomo than Cuomo would have went without Sliwa there. The Republican dropping out is stupid. So I'm backing up. I'm backing up one particular Republican candidate, and I will be dropping that name in one of my future videos. But meanwhile, this Mamdani man, not only did he fail the blizzard test, but it cost 14 human lives. 14 lives of 14 homeless people. And lest we forget, their frozen blood is now on the hands of Zohar Mamdani. I pray that those 14 souls made it into heaven. Respect God. Watch out for the Illuminati. Like, follow, share, comment, subscribe. Stay strong. Keep kicking that slang. It's your boy in the building. Hip-hop legend, recording engineer, underground rock and roll hero, founding father figure of industrial rap, MC Too Tall. All right, take care now.